Hey guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. And as you guys do know, I am doing a road to glory, and as you can see, I am on the web app just because I don't want to be on the game while to do these SBCs, because there's really no point of me being on the game. It's just wasting my trial time. So yeah, I did those three SBCs, got absolutely nothing out of those packs. This is very sped up just because it was very long. I was getting pianist for about 20 minutes. I was trying to get pianist for 20 minutes. As you can see, I did build a full La Liga Santander side. Just because I feel like, for me, I feel like pace is not a factor, and you guys will see that in the later games coming out. I do have 2 rival games and my 5 division rivals games, so you guys will see if I do get the 125k or 124k. It really is, but people will say 125k for some reason. But yeah, you guys will see it. But I do finally win Pjanic for about 5.2k, and in my opinion, this team is actually really solid with Jovic and Gamira up top. Gamira with the 80 something, I think 83 pace, something like that, or 87 pace, something like that, and then Jovic with the 5-star weak foot. Absolutely unstoppable, I'm telling you right now, unstoppable. Jovic, left foot, right foot, is just unstoppable. Like, you're going to see some shots that he pulled, is just absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, we are doing some objectives. I think that we did get the squad battle objectives and the SBC objectives and stuff like that. So yeah, we are going to jump into the squad battle games. Here's the team I'm coming up with. I'm using the 4-3-1-2 formation, narrow formation. I feel like the narrow formation is quite good for me. I used it back in FIFA 18 when I hit Elite 1 and stuff like that with like Burkham and stuff like that. The 4-3-1-2 is just it's such a good formation for me, to be honest. So yeah, you guys are going to see my tactics. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with these tactics or if I am going to change them. I haven't really decided. I just tried them, and I didn't mind them. I kind of like them. Pressure on heavy touch. Your players actually pressure and stuff like that. And I feel like instructions are going to be very important this year. Like very important this year. Like, tactics and instructions are going to be very important because your players actually listen to these instructions. Like when you press team press in game, your team actually press for that full duration, which is really good to see. But then it can be bad at the same time, just because you would like the game might be based on if your instructions are good enough or if your instructions are actually terrible. So if your instructions aren't to key or on how you want to play, then your team will just be all over the place. So that's one bad thing about it, the game. Like, your player listening to your instructions, because if they listen to it vividly, then you could literally mess up your own game. So you have to try and find the tactics that are good for you and that are best for you, because in other FIFAs, your players never actually listened to your tactics. Like, stay back while attacking, they never listened. Like, they would always bomb up the pitch, but Kondogbia hardly bombed up the pitch. Like, he only bombed up the pitch when I told him to. Look, like on attack, as you can see, like if that was like FIFA 19, FIFA 20, Kante or whoever I had would just bomb up the pitch and stuff like that. So the fact that Kondogbia actually stayed back, just in case we lost the ball, is actually really good to see. But yeah, we are 2-0 up. It is only the CPU, so I'm not really gonna commentate on the goals and stuff like that. But yeah, as I just say, guys, I was gonna do like a road to glory, and I know road to glory is just like pure, no FIFA points, no packs, nothing, blah blah blah. But I do want to get the best of the best team. Like, I know, like I've seen like Nick 2080, he gets the best of the best team like nearing the end of FIFA, or like maybe like February or something like that. But I want to actually try and get top 100. Like, that's my aim for this road to glory, or like just what I want to do is just the top 100. That's my main aim, and that's what I actually want to do. So I might put like a couple of FIFA points in just because I want to hit top 100. I want to put out great content for you guys. I want to put out great packs for you guys. I want you guys to see good rewards and stuff like that, and see how my journey goes from this team I have right now to like icons, mini icons and stuff like that. Because I think my end team will most likely be a United team, past and present. That will most likely be my end team. I'm not saying that will be my team back like in December and stuff like that, but that will be like my end goal, my end team. That's what I'm aiming for. Just because obviously I'm a United fan, and I've always wanted to do the United past and present. I think I did it back in FIFA 17, but I didn't actually complete it back in FIFA 17. But I do want to actually try. But in the squad battle, I was winning 2-0, 63 minutes. Easy. World class is not that hard, I don't think. I might even up the difficulty, to be honest. I might up the difficulty. I think, is it legendary after world class? I'm not even too sure, to be honest. I might up the difficulty, something like that. But Odegaard Jovic and Gamero are obviously the best trio I've used. They're actually like unbelievable. Well, they're best trio I've used because I've only used them through this game. But they are actually really good together. Like Odegaard, even though he's got a 2-star weak foot, he's got a 5-star skill moves, and that left foot is just absolutely deadly. And we are going into our first division rivals game. So it's our first online multiplayer game, and this guy does have a pretty decent side. I think that is the Everdees League, which is the Dutch league, I do believe. Yes, it is. And the only person I know is Obana, not Obana, flipping, what's his name? I think it's Organa, something like that. I have no idea what his name is. But I don't know why I said that, to be honest. But yeah, Jovic passed to Odegaard, and we do make it 1-0 in the 6th minute. Now the guy does pause it. Now I thought he was gonna make some changes, to be honest, but for some weird reason, the guy actually does quit. Like I don't know why he quit. It's only 6 minutes in, and it's only 1-0, but he does quit, and that is our first game. Our first game of FIFA, our first multiplayer game of FIFA 21 is a rage quit, and I can't lie. I've like ever since FIFA 17, my first games have always been rage quits. Now, when I went into this game, I thought this guy was just trolling. My brother thought he was trolling, but then you guys obviously know what he's gonna do. So my first 2 games of Rivals was literally a cruise. My first 2 games of multiplayer was just a cruise to the 125k, to be honest. So it's two out of 5. 2 out of 5 games that we have won right now, because this guy pauses it and then he just scores an own goal. I didn't say thank you, just because at this time it was like 3 o'clock or like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I just wanted to get my games, and I wanted to get my coins, and I wanted to just wanted to hop off, to be honest. I was really tired. I do have work and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to get my games done. I just wanted to hop off. I mean, thanks to that guy for scoring the own goal and stuff like that. But we do go into our 3rd game, and we do have he does have Lone Varane, and he does have Ikone, and he has Dembele as well. Those are the only people. I think that's Alacia, and then that's like right, that centre back, that Barcelona centre back. I don't know what his actual name is, but he is actually really good. But Odegaard does get us started off. As you guys do know, the extra pass does always count. Now, if I just shot it there, keeper probably would have saved it, but the extra pass just secured the actual, just secured the goal, to be honest. And then I tried like some weird ass corner tactic where I crossed it to one of my centre backs, and I passed it, and then Jovic, I think it was Jovic or Gamero, he was just there. He was just sitting there. Jovic, he was just sitting there, and he just managed to score. And then Odegaard to Jovic, and Jovic does a ball roll pass to Gamero, and Gamero finds the back of the net to make it 3-0 in the 72nd minute. And I think I scored one more goal, or this is the end. But guys, it's 3 games out of 5. We've only got 2 more games left. In my opinion, my first games are always, my first like 5-10 games of like FIFA online are always like a cruise. But then once I start to play like in like Division 2, 3, I start coming against people who have spent like 100k FIFA points, or like Bates, and spent like 2 million. He's got 2 million FIFA points. I don't know how you have 2 million FIFA points and it's only EA Play. Like, it's the full game is not even out. Like, he probably has the full game, but like the rest of us don't, and he has 2.8 million FIFA points already. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, literally ridiculous. But the next game comes against Haaland, Gnabry, Coman. Just your cheap Bundesliga, not cheap Bundesliga side, but the Bundesliga side that most people will make because they can't afford Lewandowski and like Royce and stuff like that. But we do get off started in the 2nd minute with a Gamero, beautiful finesse shot. And in the 11th minute, Jovic, smooth. I really do feel like pace is not a factor, and I said that at the start of the video, guys, because it's really not a factor. Jovic, left foot, right foot, doesn't matter. He makes it 2-0. And this next goal is going to show you why I don't think pace actually matters, because Gnabry has 83 pace, if I'm not mistaken. He has 83 pace, and my centre back who's on him cannot actually body him off the ball. Now I'm saying Bartra has like 72, 73 pace or something like that, but pace is not a factor, because if someone is tugging on you and you're running at full speed, you cannot shrug off that person, especially if he's a big, massive defender. You cannot shrug off that person. It's absolutely impossible. You will slow down, but he did not slow down one bit. And I'm telling you guys, pace is not a factor in this game. It's really not a factor in this game. But Herrera does make it 3-2. Now, that was straight up kickoff. I'm not sure if kickoff The kicker glitch, as people say, is actually still in the game. In my opinion, I don't think it is. I think it just comes down to defending and stuff like that. But it is what it is. In the 72nd minute, I make a mistake here. I should not have been controlling Kondogbia. I should have been controlling Bartra, but he does score with Jesus. In the 74th minute, we come down. Herrera passes to Odegaard. Odegaard trying to find some space. He finds Gamero. Gamero finds Herrera. Herrera back to Gamero. Gamero back to Odegaard, and just make it 4-3. I'm telling you, Odegaard's left foot is like, it feels like Messi's left foot when he just rifles that ball into the back end. It's absolutely disgusting. But he does make a mistake here in his back line, and Odegaard doesn't really get the finesse shot off properly, diddly daddling, and he makes it 5-3 in the 87th minute, and that is 4 games out of 5, guys. Can we win our last game to get the 125k? Now, in my head at this moment is like, I want to win this last game, but I don't want to win this last game because everyone else in Division 2 has such good teams, but I have my team is probably worth 10k. My team altogether is most likely worth 10k, and I'm gonna be coming up against people whose centre backs are worth more than my whole team. And it's just not going to be fun. It's really not going to be fun. Like, if I come up against the Virgil van Dijk, I might as well just stand still and let the guy score goals, because it's not going to be fun. But this guy does actually score first in the 56th minute, and I should be controlling Bartra right there again. And he does score. Like, my defending has never been good in FIFA, and I just need to fix it. I need to know when to pressure and when to back off, and who to control, when to control them, because it just doesn't. I just can't. I just can't do it. But we do make it 1-1 in the 66th minute. Now the dribbling for me is kind of weird, but I don't mind it. I actually kind of like. It's weird to the sense of when you tell your player to do something, they don't do it, they do something else. It's like the ball gets stuck in between their feet, but then that's what happens in real life as well. So I'm not really surprised. Now take my time here, patient, try fight hill-to-hill flick, ball roll, find an open man, and Gamero is open, and he does make it 2-1 in the 75th minute. And the guy does pause it to make a tactical change, but that does not matter. We do come back in the 81st minute. Jovic to an Odegaard trying to play some nice football, but we do get interrupted, and Gamero ball through the legs, make it 3-1. Now that skill is going to be so OP this year, because last year it was so terrible because your player would just stand there, but this time your players actually move, which that skill is going to be so good this year. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's going to be so good. But we do win that game at 3-1, absolute domination. I dominated him, 73% possession, 9 shots, 7 shots on target. He had 3 shots, 2 shots on target. Guys, he got absolutely dominated, but he was not a bad player. He was one of those players where you sit back and wait for your players to make a mistake, which is not fun, and I don't like it. But we did manage to actually beat him, which is good. And yeah, so we do actually get our 124k, and we do get into Division 1 with. I think some people when they won to go into Division 2, they got like 17,000, but I got 18,000. Not 18,000, 1,800, 1,800 skill points, and yeah, we were just me and my brother were just checking out all the rewards and stuff like that. I don't think they've changed or anything. Checking the divisions, all the different ranks. So I'm going to try and grind division rivals before the game actually comes out, because I think the rival rewards come out on Thursday. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, it comes out on Thursday. But yeah, we do get some objective packs and stuff like that, 2-player packs and other stuff like that. So we are actually going to open those, and we don't get anything. Now we get Ozil, but he's untradeable and he's worth nothing. But I can't actually tell whether it's a walkout or not. I'm really not sure. So if you guys can leave it in the comment section down below, what like the sign is of a walkout. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and then subscribe button, and yeah, don't forget hit the notification bell as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.